to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
You're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
The first lawyers trained in the Caribbean was 50 years ago, and we had a reunion in Barbados. Easter weekend. I was one of them. There were 4 Dominicans. There was Justin Simon. There was Isaiah Thomas. There was Evelina Grell, the Fritters, and myself. Now, the Fritters and myself, the Grell, we worked in the registry because I worked in the court system all my life. I was in the magistrate court at Clark and Chief Clark. And I moved up until even acting registrar before I went to study.
Henry Babs Part 2.
And then I came in as a lawyer, trained in the Caribbean, where constitution was one of the main subjects. And I felt that we should have a leader of the opposition. So when I went across, I told Michael Douglas, look, I am leaving the government side and I'm coming out.
Part 1 was educational. Part 2 will be amazing. This Friday, April 26th on Creole Headbit, 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM.
We gave an assignment to Telford judges and Charles Maynard at the time, who had a degree in law, to come up with recommendations to regionalize the magistracy. And that was to bring the magistrates under the Supreme Court so that they could have the transferring of magistrates from one seat to the other. And it would show a little more independence of the judiciary than the government controlling the magistrates, so to speak, or the administration of the magistracy is under the arm of the government.
Sponsored by Digicel and hosted by Prince Wadix. Henry Babs Part 2 will also be live on Q95 Facebook page.
I had a passion for law, but I remember how my mother could have gone to prison.
Henry Babs this Friday, April 26th on the biggest station Q95 FM. Creole Headbit, connecting the nation to its history. Creole Headbit, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
And one of the things that I've always said in life is that you must never, ever forget where you come from.
Take some advice from your Aunt Angie. If you're going to invest in an exotic pet, choose anything but a Norwegian forest cat. Apparently, they will eat all your jewelry. Before you know it, you're racing to the vet when your cat escapes from his carrier and lunges for your earrings. You crash and your cat swallows your pearls. But if you're smart, you'll have CG United Motor Insurance and get the best comprehensive coverage for the price.
The best comprehensive coverage for the price. CG United. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of service.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega Deals. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. We'd appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it at Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
We present to you the winning numbers for Dominica National Lottery's evening draw of Wednesday, 24th April 2024. The Powerball winning numbers are 2, 4, 11, and 17. The Power Pick number was 3, and the free ticket letter was L. And there were 29 winners. The tic-tac-toe winning numbers are 4, 7, 10, 12, 13, 17, and 19. And there were 7 winners. The big four with multi-X evening draw winning numbers are 4, 8, 7, and 0. The multi-X ball selected was 2X and the prize payout was $600. The pick 2 with multi-X evening draw winning numbers are 8 and 5. The multi-X ball selected was 5X. There were no winners. The one-off evening draw winning numbers are 0, 9, and 3, and there was only one winner. The daily 3 with multi-X evening draw winning numbers are 8, 5, and 0. The multi-X ball drawn was 2X, and there were 42 winners. The next evening draw is on Thursday, 25th April 2024. And of course, remember to keep playing because with Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
It's 8:28. Hope you're one of the lucky ones last night. $850 is a popular number. $828 Dominica, of course, we have our D&D coming up. But in the meantime, I know yesterday we did not have an open line because of some burning issues. But we're going to open up the lines for a few minutes this morning in between because we have a packed program. On the telephone, hello, good morning to you. Yeah?
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning to you. How are you?
Doing good, living by faith and, enjoying it, the little bit that is available.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, I noticed that Liat is back.
Liat is back. Well, I'm hoping that they do much better than they did the last time.
Well, yes, they just received a couple of planes yesterday. The Liat has a partnership with a company in Nigeria called Air Peace. And they received a couple of planes from them. And I did some extensive research on those planes, and the reviews are very, very good, very good, safe reviews. And that the same planes that they get from Air Peace, they have been used, are being used in 26 countries right now. I think JetBlue they form a big part of JetBlue's fleet.
Okay.
And very good safety records. And I think they're not propeller jets like those, the older Liat.
Mm-hmm.
They are actual jets with the 2 engines up at the back, by the tail. And they are also 50-seaters.
What I will admit, though, in terms of transportation for the Caribbean, I think Liat has always been, good to us. So let's hope that something happens.
Yeah. Well, Matt, the problem that Liat had, I believe that Liat was heavy. Liat losses were on the ground.
Okay.
Liat had too much staff. I mean, you look at Antigua as though once somebody came to the brown guy, he just sent them at Liat. Liat had supervisors, so many.
So you're saying that they were top heavy there?
Yeah, Liat was top heavy. Liat wasn't losing money in the skies because every time I flew Liat, they were either full or almost full.
Mm-hmm.
Liat just had too much weight on the ground, and that's what. But I would like to appeal to the government that some of the taxes, reduce some of the taxes so that we can see lower airfares, which would encourage people to travel the region more. And naturally, people travel more, the airline will make more money. And Matt, final thing, it would be nice to see, because Matt, our postal service is down.
Right.
They're not accepting mail for anywhere. So it'd be nice now that Liat is back, that at least, we will get back to where we used to be, where you could walk into the post office and mail a package or letter to any part of the world. So I'm very happy about Liat's re-entry in the business.
Liat 2020, I think it was called now?
Yes, Liat 2020. And I'm very excited about it. Now, as Liat has been off, this is when people realize what they've lost. Because the number of airlines came in, but none of them, all of them put together, couldn't step into Liat's shoe. We saw what we missed. That's all for today, Matt.
All right, my brother. Thank you. Liat 2020. Back in the skies. $8:33. Hello, yes?
I say praises, thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who sacrifice their personal safety and security trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. Pelton, blessings to your family, sir.
Blessings to you, sir.
Matt, I see America send billions to Ukraine, billions to Taiwan, billions to Israel, and Matt, not a dollar for Haiti, Matt. Matt, that they're even reporting on Haiti again. I heard nothing about Haiti, no, Matt.
Well, I heard something on Haiti this morning. I see if I can play you that clip from the Caribbean. Some interim committee is being put in place to organize the elections for Haiti. I heard also the Minister of Security saying that some teams may be getting ready to get to Haiti to provide security. So let's see what happens.
Matt, what they want, more chaos in Haiti, Matt. We don't need no military, no police, whether it's Kenyan police officers and all kind of nonsense.
But we need control, our blessings. We need some control. So somebody have to take the first step.
In Haiti, if you're looking to bring military or police in Haiti, Matt, it's just more blood. If you understand the dynamics, Matt, you do not want to aggravate the situation by bringing foreigners into Haiti, whether Americans, Canadians, French, United Destructive Nations, or Kenyans, wherever they come out. It is sad. Matt, just a few things quickly. Don't worry, man, Matt. Today's Haiti, tomorrow is ours. Don't worry, Matt. Matt, I'm watching the whole thing, the protesters, university students protesting the whole genocide in Palestine, Matt. And all of a sudden they're being arrested. And now they're telling them, Matt, you cannot put a blanket or pitch a tent within that public space. I thought America was a democracy. Just now, what they're going to say, Matt, just now with some outbreak of some disease and tell people they cannot gather and students might have to start wearing masks and all the things. Matt, do you see this world of today, Matt? And Matt, the last thing. Matt, I know when I open my mouth, a lot of people, they get upset with me. But years down the road, what I like about my loose cannon tongue, they coming back. Blessings that say that. Blessings that say that. Dr. Fountain, my beloved brother, that's not the way people do things, my brethren. After your promises, my brethren, you really seems not to be committed to the cause. You come with like some pacifier, some deal broker, almost having a people horrified and terrorized with words by America. They'll arrest you on a campus today, tomorrow they let you go. In Dominica, it's bullets they're giving you. An isolated incident happened in Salisbury. These demons know exactly what they were doing, right on the heels of an election. To torment, terrorize, and horrify a community, they shoot two men in the leg or in the foot. Where in Dominica, Matthew, when people protesting and police just shooting them, Dr. Fountain, we need you in Dominica as the leader of a political party. I wonder if you're going to change the name of UWP. Have a blessed day, everybody.
Have a blessed day, blessings. 8:36 is the morning time. On that note, I think there's a news conference organized by the United Workers' Party this morning sometime. Let me see if we can share some information on that. I think I received some information to indicate there's a news conference this morning from about 10 to 11. Let's see if we can get down to that. Trying to share the information they received. We'll do that a little later. Okay, thank you very much. On the telephone, are you there? Yeah?
Yes, Matt, I'm there.
Hi. How you doing?
Yes, Matt, Haiti.
Mhm.
Did you know, Matt, that in Haiti, they mine gold? The people mine gold as a tradition in some of the rivers.
Yes, I've seen that.
Did you also know that there's a substance called iridium in Haiti, which is 3 times the value of gold, and it is being mined by American interests? Why are the people of Haiti poor? We need to ask ourselves that. There's only 2 places in the world where iridium exists, and it's a very important metal for extremely high heat conditions. Did you know that only in South Africa and Haiti these 2 elements exist? Just these 2 places. This element of iridium only exists in South Africa and Haiti. So, Matt, we need to open our eyes and wonder, why is all this madness going on in Haiti? Until the mining is not affected, the people in the city, in the capital of Haiti, will be killing each other, triggered by, I don't want to be specific, but you know, these foreign sources, they have their way of getting to people fight about each other while they mine their resources, Matt. Matt, this is going on all over Africa also. People have to wake up and stop it. Stop these forces from exploiting the people and causing them to fight among each other. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Somebody's also reporting that the U.S. aid package includes some provisions for Haiti. We'll follow up on that one. 8:38 is the morning time. Hello, talk to me, yes? Hello? Somebody's on the telephone. Are you there? Let's try another call. Are you there? Good morning.
Yes, Matt.
Yes.
I was watching the welcoming in Antigua airport yesterday with the 2 fleets of Liat.
Mhm.
Matt, I don't traveling again, but Matt, I felt happy.
You felt happy for Liat?
Oh yes, I felt happy. Matt, I traveled a lot before, and I got a lot of good times on Liat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That is why I will keep supporting Liat. And yesterday, the welcoming was nice. They had 2 things of water dashing over them to welcome them. Oh my! It was good. Welcome back, Liat. Welcome. I always love Liat.
Well, I hope you'll travel this time, Lucille.
No, I don't need that. My passport expire. Everything expire, and I'm not doing nothing again.
But you can apply for a new passport.
No, I'm not. It's not young. I come in March. I finito. Yeah, I want to know again. I know all about. I had to. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Yes, I did see an announcement there as it relates to a press launch. The United Workers' Party and Electoral Reform Coalition presented a press launch this morning at the Gary Hotel from about 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. this morning at the Gary Hotel on the Bayfront there. 8:40 is the morning time. Hello, talk to me, yeah?
Matt, good morning, and how are you today, Matt?
Morning to you, sir.
Matt, I am concerned about the removal of this bug grade law as a crime, Matt. I'll tell you why I'm saying this.
You say you're concerned?
I'm saying I have a concern about that. They decriminalize the bug grade law, bug grade as an offense or as a crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with that part of it, Matt. But then what happens tomorrow? Two men goes on the beach and they are involved in burglary. Because it is decriminalized, will the not say that they can be charged because they have the right to do it?
Well, no, they won't be allowed to do it on the beach, if you want to put it that way, because you can't prevent, from what I gather, two people in their own private space to do it. But to do this publicly, I don't think the law would stand for that. No.
Well, let's hope so, Matt. Let us hope so. I think it has to be clear because, those people there, those kind of people, you know what they want to do? They want to push their agenda on especially the incoming generation, Matt. So we have to be very careful with that. You understand you understand the angle I'm coming from? And my other point is this. I don't think it is right to tell a pastor who has his church that he must marry two men or two women. That is wrong. As far as I'm concerned, yes, if they want to marry, they have to go for their church, their special church to marry them. Not in the church where the pastor or the priest decided want to do that. That's my view.
All right, somebody's saying, Matt, sometimes blessings is on point, but sometimes he makes no sense. What was his point on Thompson Fountain this morning? Didn't they use excessive force on sorcery? Well, blessings pay Thompson to come and sit in the one-man wealth. Will he pay Mr. Thompson? That's what somebody's asking this morning. 8:42. Hello, talk to me, yes? Uh-huh.
Right, Dominicans, boy. Or the person mean why blessing would have to pay him to come and sit down there? If you say he coming to sit down, he should come and sit down. Blessing shouldn't have to pay him to come and sit down.
In other words, who will be paying his bills when he comes to Dominica? That's what the person is trying to say.
Yeah, Matt, give me a break. Matt, let me say something there, Matt. Matt, a question I would like to ask. The young lady died at the hospital. Did she die after they give birth to the child or while giving birth to the child? Do you know anything?
No, she died after that, after they removed the child in a C-section. Yes, that's what happened.
Okay. So another question I would like to ask. Why, I hope when they have her baby there to bury with her, I hope they didn't take her baby and put it somewhere else and then she buried separate. So I hope they have her child preserved there to bury with her. The parents have to look about that. I hope they didn't put her child aside and she will be burying by herself. No, they should be burying as mother and daughter or mother and son. Another thing, man. What happening to us in Dominica now? Where electoral reform is concerned, man, I'm not hearing nothing. Starboy of stupidity said.
But I heard something last week. They met, the Electoral Reform Committee met with the president last week.
What came out of that?
Well, they were made some promises. The president seemed that she's supporting their moves to get electoral reform. But of course, she's not the one to make that decision. We'll have to hear from the prime minister himself.
But where the prime minister coming? Not to Duncan Stowe and them people in the electoral reform. What is the prime minister role in all that, man? Not just to foot the bill for everything. Yeah, the money coming out in treasury or wherever it have to come out to foot the bill for the cards and everything. And if any other thing have to be done, maybe some other people I don't know much about it. Like what I can say, from other people in electoral office to what they have to do, Matt.
But the prime minister has to get involved because remember these laws have to go into parliament, so there must be debate going forward.
But we're not hearing nothing from Duncan Stowe. Where is Duncan Stowe on all that? That is what we want to know.
All right.
Now you tell me, all right, give me a break. I haven't finished yet. Tell me, all right.
Just cool down, Blue, cool down. You seem like your heat is going up there. Just cool down. We're having an interaction there, okay? I'm not telling you to stop talking, okay? Cool down. Take a deep breath and talk now. Go ahead.
Cool. I'm just telling you, I would like to know what really going on in Dominica. All we hearing is talking, that one saying this, that one saying that. People are supposed to do the work of the country, not doing it. Matt, we're just in a terrible place in that country, Matt. I understood that a boat is in port, Matt, today.
A boat? I see some boats, Disney boat is in port this morning.
Because I understood that every fortnight, the boats that used to be coming every fortnight will be taking a different route to St. Kitts and Total and the other countries, Matt.
Yeah, I heard that, but I'll share that information with you in terms of the specific boat that's going to the BVI instead of Dominica.
And that's one of the biggest cruise ship, one of the biggest ones that's supposed to be coming here, taking a different route.
Yes.
So, and then what
It
really
comes
going on?
it comes here fortnightly. I don't know why they took that decision, but it comes here fortnightly. Okay.
Well, tourism is our business. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. As it relates to the information, read the deceased young lady Tracy John Lewis of Silver Lake. I'm hearing that the family now is requesting an independent pathologist. And from the legal circles, the independent pathologist will cost some 5,000 EC dollars. We're going to try our very best. A real family request to help the family raise that money for that independent pathologist. We'll all agree that this process needs some independence or independent pathologist. So this afternoon from 1 o'clock, we'll try to see if we can help the family raise that money to pay some of the legal bills as well. Oh, talk to me on the telephone, yes? 449-309596. That's from 1 o'clock. Hello, talk to me, yeah?
Hey, my brother Matt, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, and let me say good morning to all of Dominicans at home and abroad. But a lot of talks and a lot of issues are on the horizon. But I really want to, Matt, point out a few things. Our economy is bad. We have our judiciary, our healthcare system. Look, we have young people passing away. And based on the discussion I'm hearing, it's through negligence, carelessness. And I always know that our innocent people going to suffer the brunt of the demise in which the country has been undergoing over the past 20 odd years. And let me say good morning to Dr. Thompson Fontaine. I received a call, Matt, from the US, from somebody from the United States last evening. And the discussion having to do with Dr. Thompson Fontaine in Dominica. Matt, I really was upset because I will tell you why. I am on the ground and I'm hearing the support that is with Thompson Fontaine. And since I've been supporting that party, the United Workers' Party, it's the first time I've ever seen such huge support for our political leader. And I know Matt hearing a campaign against the brother. And bearing in mind that is a man that suffered a lot with the party and for the party, seeing that he's in court, accusing wrongfully, brutally, had to be arrested and jailed. So I want to extend my gratitude and gratefulness and thankfulness to him, because that is a man that could just decide, you know, I done with Dominica and I can make it all outside there. But his heart, his life, his foot is in the air. And Matt, every time he's on the radio, he on Global View, he on this view, Matt, he in all sorts, and he making his contribution. He don't have to go and brag and say what he's doing, what he's not doing. But I believe, Matt, and that man, he's working, Matt. He's working in the air, on the ground, across. He's working, Matt, all over. I know it for a fact. So I am saying, Matt, I need to know. I'm a supporter of the United Workers' Party. I am the deputy chairperson of the Mao Constituency Association. I'm not hiding. So I am deeply rooted and grounded in the party as we speak. So if that campaign is ongoing, I need to know exactly where I stand, how I stand, because after 20-something years supporting a party, I cannot be wasting my time talking here in leader. We change leader, we think, and we feel that leader, grown. I need to know what's going on so I can make a determination if I should remain in the party or if I should join a party or ask for a new party to be formed that I will be comfortable and that all of us will rally behind our leader in love, unity, and peace and tranquility and working towards the development and the advancement of everybody's life in Dominica and the economy. Let us face up the issue. My brother, we in a this difficult situation in Dominica. I feel in the pain. Not the pain. No matter how hard you try, it's like you slipping back down. These are the issue. Not leader, not Thompson. The country in a whole is in a crisis, Papa Bunji. And all of us need to recognize that. And all of us need to come together as one and to save Dominica. Good morning. God bless Dominica.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Let's take a voice note at this time.
Matt, good morning. In that statement Blessing always make about Thompson Fountain, Blessing is a man I like to listen to talk, and he know what he's saying. But at the same time, Blessing have to come to understand that Thompson Fountain is just a leader of a party. He's not the opposition leader. So who paying him a salary? I mean, if it's election time, I can understand. You have to be on the ground to campaign. But now we know it's not election. He's just a leader of a party. And I think Blessing should know better than that, to not contemplating too much on the man and what he doing. Because he have to get a salary, he have to take care of himself, and that's just my opinion, and I think that's where I start.
7:53. Are you there, caller?
Yes, Matt, I'm there.
Good day.
Matt, I want to take up the Liat issue very briefly. From what I know, personally, I believe that Liat fell apart because of corruption. I don't know if you share that same opinion, Matt, but a lot of people built houses on Liat account. So I don't know.
What I would say, I think Liat was top heavier. Too many managers in the Liat circle, yeah?
And you don't think it had anything to do with corruption, Matt?
Well, I don't have the facts on that. No, I don't.
Oh, you do. Well, Matt, let me give you an idea. There will not be any name calling. Besides houses being built, Matt, we'll leave that alone. But there were people in Liat who were buying aircraft from Liat, right? And not paying Liat, but leasing the aircraft after they repaired back to Liat and collecting money. How is that for corruption, Matt? You don't think that would severely affect Liat if they took Liat's asset, did not pay Liat, but leased it back to Liat after they got it working properly? This is the kind of stories that you're hearing, and it is widespread. Matt, I'm sure you know about that story. I mean, if you're a newsman,
I've heard those stories, but I can't I can't say it's factual.
But Matt, so
all right, 8:54 is the morning time. Somebody's asking whether the authorities would accept an independent pathologist while it's their family member. They would advise the authorities, the health authorities, the government, if you will, don't touch that until we have an independent pathologist to perform that autopsy. But that's what I'm hearing. They're getting advice from the legal people, they need an independent pathologist. Hello, talk to me, yeah?
Good morning.
Just my 2 cents in that.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you, Mr. Peltier?
I am here. It's 5 minutes to 9. I'm here.
Okay. I've been listening to discussions over time. And earlier I heard you sort of alluded to the idea that the Prime Minister has to be involved. I think Dominicans are losing focus. The focus of Dominica should be electoral reform. Period. And that is the only thing that's going to change anything in Dominica. We can talk about Liat, about this, that, and the other. The foundational problem in Dominica is free, fair election. Right now, everything is falling apart.
Oh.
From the hospital to paying bills to this, that, and the other.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You're breaking up. Are you there, caller?
I am there.
Yes, go ahead. Keep saying.
Okay. No, I was saying that right now everything is falling apart as to the government's ability to pay its bills, to maintain government services, and to account to the people. Missing funds. How are we missing $6.4 billion? And we continue to borrow. And the IMF is telling us we still need to cut government services, etc. And people are sitting back, wasting time talking about other issues. The issue now is electoral reform. And it is the Electoral Commission that is supposed to do all of the work. And then face the people, get the approval, and then it goes to the Prime Minister, whoever, that they can look at the legal suitability of it before having legislation. But to have the Prime Minister so deeply involved, I think the people need to stand up against that. Because the Prime Minister represents a party, and there's another party. How can he be a player in the game, and he making the rules? The last thing I heard him said recently was, for those that say they want electoral reform, I hope they're ready. Because I am going through with it, that kind of stuff. That's ridiculous. And I think this is where our focus should be. And as long as we lose focus talking about everything else, wasting time, you need to have free and fair elections, and as soon as possible. That's the only time we will see that we're on a way to change. Anything else is just talk. Thank you.
All right, somebody says, Matt, I agree with that call on Thompson Fontaine. Why? Because the amount of work on fixing Dominica needs after this administration is best he continues to get even more experiences in these other countries. I often say I feel sorry for whoever comes after this current administration because, boy, look clean up and work that must be conducted here in Dominica. You don't see almost all educated persons are resigning from their jobs and leaving Dominica, not even the aiders of spirit that they want to stay and help country because, boy, look work to fix Dominica. It's gonna take a tough leader to clean up and fix Dominica. This is the point of the call there. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah?
Good day, Matt.
Yes, sir.
I just want to talk about the law, the burglary law they are legalized in Dominica. I realize that
talk to me.
Yesterday you talk about what is right, what is wrong. It's an old age question where Pilate asked Jesus Christ, what is true? And Jesus gave him a correct answer. But I want to say that they were trying to discredit the Bible in some form. But I want to give some reason why the Bible is true. You say that the one then who wrote the Bible? It's true, man wrote the Bible, but it's also God inspired men to write the Bible. And the Bible was written over 1,500 years ago by different authors. Now, I can give you four main reasons why I think the Bible is true. I can give you one. Geologically, the man said that the earth was one landmass. The Bible support that, and the Bible said, God said, let the water be gathered to one place, and the earth be gathered to one place. And during that time, it was really flat, and no what could easily happen. Again, man said that because of plate tectonics, that the earth was being separated. And it's a fact that you can see the earth is separated for true. And if you look at the earth, it's like a puzzle, and you can look at Africa and South America, so they can actually fit on each other. The Bible spoke about the earth being separated in the book of Genesis, where it's saying in the days of Peleg, the earth was separated. We can look at historical facts. We can talk about the empires that existed before, about Egypt, Babylon, Persia, and Rome. The Bible also spoke about things in current age. You can look at the Bible and look at the historians prove that. We can also look at names that existed. For example, look at Pharaoh, Egypt, Rome. I look at Caesar. Caesar is a well-known Roman Empire, and Christ mentioned Caesar's name in his teaching. He said that render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar. So you can see that Christ was a historical figure, and Caesar was also a historical figure. And I can give you another one. I'll just go to the fact because I know you don't have much time. Give you prophetically. The Bible said that knowledge shall increase. And we know that of the use of media, you have phones, television, computer, laptop, and the banking system. The Bible said that in the last days, there will be a dictator that will control the whole earth. We can see that in China, the Chinese government, which is a dictatorial regime, is controlling the people. And the Bible says that in the last days, there will be a dictator that will control the whole earth. And no man will be able to buy or sell unless he has given a mark. We can see that. Right now, they're going to a mark of tattoo. Right? All the information can be written on you with a tattoo. And also, in the banking system, you can buy or sell without, a salary goes to the bank and you have to use your card and so on to make commercial transactions. And also, we look at the television, the phone, and so on. The Bible said that 2 witnesses will be killed in Jerusalem and the whole world will see them. Or was that possible with the advent of television, cell phone, computer? And the Bible said when Jesus Christ comes on the Mount of Olives, again, the whole world shall see them. Again, how that happened? Through television and computer, cell phone. So you can see that the Bible is written by man here, but also is God inspired. The only 2 times God wrote on the earth was when he gave the 10 Commandments to Moses, and when he wrote on the sand. That's how it is written, it's recorded in the Bible. And the Bible talk about climate change. I can go on and on.
I know you can go on and on, but we don't have too much time this morning. Yeah, it sounds like a biblical lecturer this morning there. At 9:03, I will say there are those who believe in the Bible and there are those who don't. And the arguments will continue time and time again. Our next stop, we're going to be talking to the Ministry of Agriculture, the Public Relations, Media Contact there, Petrograph. And at 11 o'clock, we are switching for an Electoral Commission, an Electoral Reform Committee with the United Workers' Party from 11 o'clock, 11 to 12. So again, from 11 o'clock this morning, the United Workers' Party and the Electoral Reform Coalition present a press lunch. The Dominica Economic Revival Summit is being called Thursday between 11 a.m. and that we will carry that live. So again, the United Workers' Party and the Electoral Reform Coalition present a press lunch, Dominica Economic Revival Summit. That's today from 11 o'clock. And of course, we'll be carrying that live. So stick around for that. Our next stop with the Ministry of Agriculture. Stick around, Dominica. Stick around. As I said, we'll be talking there for the next half an hour with Petrogrel, extending on the discussions we had last week on agriculture and what's new. So let's say good morning to Petrogrel. Petrogrel, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Matalcia Jr., and good morning to the listeners.
All right.
Good morning to the farmers and fishers of Dominica, and of course the processors.
So what's new happening today?
Okay, just a 5-minute update. Before I start, I just want to say that the number of people who called in the last program, I took their numbers. I did try reaching out, and I was very unsuccessful. No one responded to my call, so just to make a note of that, because I did follow up on the payment, etc. So I'm asking them please to contact the office so we could provide some feedback to them.
All right. So what is it that they wanted feedback on?
Oh, they wanted in terms of their cash grants, in terms of their tools and equipment, that is still as part of their packages within the program.
Is there a deadline?
Well, it's not, but we'd rather just deal with all the issues. You remember, it's a program that project has a time span. So we want to deal with all the issues, all the nuances, and make sure everybody benefits as much as they can before the cutoff period.
All right, let's review there for a moment in terms of those who have not been updated on that project or program as to what is available and what may be available, Petra.
Okay, so as I said, the Emergency Agricultural Livelihoods and Climate Resilience Project, otherwise known as the World Bank Agriculture Project in Dominica, we have been reaching out to farmers and those, well, the fishers are covered, but the farmers who have not really completed their packages, they're familiar with the term. It's called a beneficiary package. And so some of them have not gotten the tools and equipment, etc., chemicals that they required. Some were out of stock at the time, but we have replenished the stock, and some were not available, but they are now. So what we're asking them is to please contact our warehouses around the island or come to the project management office located on King George V Street, formerly First Domestic Building. So from there, we'll have a discussion. They'll come in with their contract. They'll have a discussion with the persons in the office, and then they will see whether whatever they can replace, whatever can be changed so that they can get the full amount of their contract.
All right, but have they been responding, Petra? It appears that they are slow in responding.
Well, no. Some farmers are very quick. Some farmers would like more. It's just that others have felt, the project, they got what they got, and that's it. But we're just saying, because it's a contract, everybody has to fulfill their part of it. So we're asking you to come in or call us or send an email. All our information is on our Facebook page and our website. And even speak to your extension officer, and just that you benefit as much as possible, because we have a number of things that farmers may want at this point in time, before the onset of the hurricane season, right now we're in the dry season. So there are many things that they can benefit from.
Go ahead. Yes.
Yes, within the project itself, as I said to you, because of the contingencies that were placed, just in case something goes wrong or something unplanned happened, we did have the CIRC program. I'm sure you're familiar with that. It's the Contingency Emergency Response component of the project. So what has happened is that we have been having some additional funding, grant funding, and that is, it's not a loan, it's grant funding, which we need now that the farmers and the processors can benefit from. So the first component was the bananas and plantains. Person signed the expression of interest, and we had irrigation, and that is already ongoing now in terms of evaluations of the various farms. What we have right now is the value addition in agriculture. So it's adding to value to whatever commodity via agro-processing and also packaging, etc. And we have a post-harvest and a harvest component. We have seen an uptake of that, but we have a number of persons who have asked that we give them some more time, because as you know, you would have to get some necessary documents, such as your food handler's permit, because you're engaged in food production, and your statement of affairs, your invoices, And, record keeping is not one of our strong suits on island. So, people are depending on accountants and bookkeepers, etc. And so because of that, the project has decided to extend the period of time from the 22nd of April to now the 30th of April. So you have a couple more days, I believe 5 more days, to really sign up for the project.
But we have, I'm sure you would admit that there's some technology involved in that process there, and a lot of people are not technologically savvy. How do you deal with that problem?
Well, we anticipated that, and because of that, we have a hybrid system. That's a term right now you use when you're doing both hard copy, normal physical copies, writing in with a pencil, a pen, and we have it online. So for the agro processors, it's fully online because we really want you have to get data sets, you have to get equipment and all these things. So it's online, but it's online with assistance. So you come to the office, the project management unit's office, or you go to the farmer service center, and the secretary or the extension officer can guide you along. But we know most processors are really savvy. Now, for the farmers, some of them may not have access to the internet or maybe not so savvy, as you said. So what we're saying is that we had some forms developed, physical forms, which the extension officer or the secretary in the region can assist with, and this has been happening on a day-to-day basis.
All right. So you will encourage the farmers to call in the office today.
Yes, for sure. Today's Thursday. I know farmers are maybe doing harvesting, etc. I'm hoping that between today and tomorrow and Monday, they are really able to take advantage. We've seen the processors go and really sign up and apply. But the farmers, all you need, as we keep saying, is a national ID, your passport or your driver's license, your farmer ID, expired or not. We need that. We have information on that is required. And just a copy of your title, certificate of title, or your land paper, as we say.
So you must be a registered farmer again, huh?
Yes, you must be a registered farmer just because it's a system math, and without you being registered, you're not on our database. We are not able to substantiate that claim. Yes, you may have production on the ground, but we'd like you to get involved in whatever we do in a formal way. We cannot keep continuing formally and then expect now when there are plans and programs and projections that you are taking into account.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just urging farmers, we are targeting, as I said, 500.
So what about the would-be farmers, if you will, people who may now be interested in the farming process? Would they qualify?
Well, no. And I'm saying a hard no, not because I'm difficult or because I'm wicked. I'm saying a hard no because post-hurricane, we had so many tropical storms and where assistance was given and we kept saying to register. We've had Hurricane Maria, as you know, Matt. There was a first amount of money and that caused an uproar sometimes. Some people said this person wasn't a registered farmer. I'm a registered farmer. So we said moving forward, lessons learned, you have to be a registered farmer. Now, some people may say that, I don't see my extension officer, or they haven't visited my farm. Once again, the carry-on call is that you come to the office within your region. If that's not working out for you, you come to the Vanos House, that's the DBMC building near the Aid Bank. This is the main office of the Division of Agriculture, where you can speak to someone, explain to them what is happening, and we'll get that sorted out. You have all these ways and avenues by which you can become a registered farmer. So there's no need for me to be really and truly, I wouldn't be sympathetic to anyone who was not registered. It's not a big of a process as we'd like it to be, because we do know there are some farmers who work a 9 to 5 and they're very productive.
Right.
And then these are the ones that make the effort. They take a half day from work, they take a couple hours, and they get their business done. So I'm saying if you are a full-time farmer, 20 years on your farm, 15, 5 years, or just going to clear a piece of land, speak to our extension officers. They are the frontline officers. They would like to know what you are doing so they too can assist you to be better.
All right, I just want to say thank you, Petra, this morning again. What is there a timeline for these farmers?
Yes, the 30th of April, it's the deadline for those people who are doing it via the physical form. We're saying it's 4 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. on that particular day, the 30th of April. If you're doing it on the hybrid system, on the internet, via online portals, we're saying at 11:59 p.m. that it will be the cutoff, and there won't be any more extensions. So because we do know if people are applying for a project, other people would like to know that it's cut up and we can start rolling, because there were some early birds. I'm telling you, there were some early birds. We launched on the 17th, and by the evening they had signed up and they had everything waiting, because I was doing some promotion and awareness before. So the early birds are now suffering, and we do understand, and we would like everyone to be happy.
All right, Petrogrel, thank you very much. Hope to talk to you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
AutoTrade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the AutoTrade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new AutoTrade app. Download the AutoTrade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship.
An easy way to
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
then you're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Take some advice from your Aunt Angie. If you're going to invest in an exotic pet, choose anything but a Norwegian forest cat. Apparently, they will eat all your jewelry. Before you know it, you're racing to the vet when your cat escapes from his carrier and lunges for your earrings. You crash and your cat swallows your pearls. But if you're smart, you'll have CG United Motor Insurance and get the best comprehensive coverage for the price.
The best comprehensive coverage for the price. CG United. Good like that. All benefits are subject to policy provisions, including eligibility at the time of service.
All right, Dominica, we continue with our open line until our next stop with S-Man. And again, I just want to encourage you to join us at 1 o'clock. We're family members of the late Nurse Tracy John Lewis, seeking funding helping secure an independent pathologist to perform an independent autopsy which will allow for an independent investigation going forward. Some people say they don't trust the system. 920, hello, talk to me, yeah?
Mr. Petty.
Yes, how are you?
The Bible said because of lack of wisdom or knowledge, my people perish. 2, it seems as though many people do not retain God in their mind. You understand? And because I am looking at Dominica, I love Dominica, I don't want to go near here. The trouble is that because we have so many opinions, but we need to have facts.
But you will understand too, the most confusion that we've had is religion versus religion and doctrines versus doctrines. You've heard that, right? Catholic have a different doctrine, Pentecostal have a different doctrine. They all worship the same God, but different doctrines. So you'll understand some of the confusion going forward, right?
What I'm trying to tell you, Mr. President, is that
Right.
if listen what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
If we're reading the Word of God and we love the Word of God, people reading, we don't understand the things of God. But what we have in Dominica, people have opinions, people have this and this. But we have to have the facts of
But
God.
they all worship the same God. So, they would have different opinions. Yes? You
I
understand?
said Dominica is plunging into chaos because we putting God out from it.
I'm saying to you that a lot of the confusion taking place is within churches and what they believe. Oh, so all right, thank you. 922. So you'd understand some of the confusion taking place. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah? Hello. Hello. Good. Good. Good morning to you. 449-3095-96 and 97. Coming back to take your phone calls. Okay, it's an open line. Let's take this call. I will continue.
April 2000 and
Somebody saying that already I'm getting donations and people pledging support for this independent pathologist. She has already, through an invoice, given the cost to lawyers representing the family. I'll take your name down, and at 1 o'clock we will submit it to the family members, okay? On the telephone, 923. Hello, talk to me, yes? Morning to you, yeah.
But I keep hearing you and a lot of other people saying that we all serve the same God. But that is not true. That is the biggest lie from hell. We all don't serve the same God. There's proof in the Bible to show you that. Ask any one of those pastors you know at any time if we all serve the same God, and you will hear the opinions of what the Bible.
Oh, so what God you think we serve? I'm just asking you. You serve a God that I think I serve, but what about the other people who may be serving false gods? That's what you want to make. That's what the point you want to make.
There are people who have the devil for their God. There are people who have.
That's the point I'm saying, that we serve false gods.
And there are people who serve the Creator Himself. We all doesn't serve the same God.
I get the point. I get the point you're trying to make. With or not, some of us serve false gods. Hello, talk to me. Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Percy. How are you today?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for taking my call.
Okay.
Mr. Percy, I kind of I listened to some of the stuff, and then just last night I was watching a radio program, and the question about this whole bug regime in Dominica was asked. And I think it's very important that people understand electoral reform is not just about voting for government or just political reasons. And I made that point earlier on that same radio station and talk about why is it so important to vote? And when we do electoral reform, we need to look at everything before we rush this electoral reform. And knowing the kind of government we have, the man who can run things can call election at any time and say, you wanted reform, here it is, and make a decision. That's why I said we need to look at a lot of other issues on electoral reform. In a situation like the whole bug illegal and same-sex marriage debate that is going on, we should not be biased about it. Dominica, over 77% of Dominica populations are Christians, and out of that 77%, a well majority of that are Catholics. Okay, so if you are obviously a lot of people not necessarily in agreement, even some of them are religion people may support it or not. The point I'm making is issues like this matter should be on the ballot and let the people of Dominica decide their fate. Do they want both legal? Do they want same-sex marriage legal? Now, we also have to look at the fundamental rights of individuals, because some of the issues that goes beyond same-sex marriage is the issues of benefit. For example, if someone is living with another person, they have no children and so on, they cannot put them on their health insurance because they are not legal. They're not married legally. These are the things that have to go into consideration. But I think this whole electoral reform thing, there's a lot of issues that need to be looked at, and not just the political side for power, but also look for human rights. And matters like this should be amended where you put it on the poll and let the people of Dominica decide whether they want burglary to be legal or whether they want same-sex marriage to be legal. And I think that is probably the most legal way to do it. And that's important because why I'm saying that's so important with voting, we did some work recently, and I'm looking to continue for that research to continue, is that the most majority of the people in Dominica who do not vote are between the ages of 18 and 27. What does that mean is that their parents, grandparents, great-grandparents are making decisions for them in government, electing a government that they not want, and down the road, these decisions that their parents, grandparents made for them are going to affect them because they are the future. So that's why it's important to register to vote. It's important to participate in the democracy process, a democratic process in Dominica with election. Now, because you have a gentleman who claimed that he run things, and he can make decisions anytime, because at one time that same individual made that same-sex marriage, burglary can never be legal under his watch as long as he's prime minister. Now, we're hearing different stories now. So we have a very unstable government, very unstable leader who can switch the trip at any time to benefit whatever can best in his or his interest and their people. So that's why when we have elections in Dominica, it's important people go to vote and make decisions, fundamental decisions that is going to make life better for them, or in some cases make life harder for them. And that is why I spoke about electoral reform, Mr. Nelson, one time and explained some of the issues that we need to look at. And one of them, the situation of how many passports have sold out there. All these people come back to vote in Dominica, that can flip the election. So that's why, in my belief, anybody who has the right to vote in Dominica should be eligible to also participate in the election as a candidate to be a member of parliament, because we cannot have double standards. We cannot have an individual coming to vote, put the government on the back of people, go back to wherever they go back, and then they think they can send barrels down and stuff and say that they are participating in the country economy. That is nonsense. If you cannot run for election, you have the right to vote. It should be one or the other. It's either you can come back to vote and be able to run for election, or none of them. Because as we speak, I'm very certain about two individuals who may be members of parliament right now who could be holding duplicate passports or by dual citizenship. So to trace these things is very difficult. So electoral reform, I don't think we are ready for this yet. I think we need to have more consultation and look at some of these issues. That's my opinion. The last thing I will say on the scientific note is there has been a significant increase of STDs since the legalization of same-sex marriage globally, specifically chlamydia and HIV. And chlamydia is one of the things that really crippling reproduction birth. And that have to, we don't have the time to go into details, but these are things that people need to be aware of. And this is the scientific side. And Mr. Pelkey, of all people, you've been to the US, you've seen the facility, you see the work we do, you see the research we do. Unfortunately, I can't go into details some of it because we're an independent contract research company, but you'll be surprised that right now, as we speak, people are paying lobbyists on both sides of the aisle to individuals who have sexual intercourse to prove or not whether same-sex marriage has a higher risk of STDs or not. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on this, Mr. President.
All right, no problem. We always appreciate your input. 9:30, of course, the next few minutes we have Esmat. Hello, talk to me. Thank you very much.
Hey, Matt, good morning. How are you doing, my brother?
Morning to you, sir.
Matt, yesterday I was listening to your guest, our friend Dr. Jolly, Anderson Jolly.
Andy, yes.
Yeah, Andy. And I was listening to him and basically glorifying the alphabet lifestyle, and these people are so good and wonderful and, and their rights and so on, which is his right to do, and I respect it deeply, But it just dawned on me while he was doing that. I was considering his influence and the perception that Dominicans would have of him in terms of the interaction with him as clearly an intelligent man, a man that is, well achieved much, and making a contribution on the international stage to the world economy, and I suspect even to our local economy in a big way. Understand? So that man there has influence. You understand what I'm saying, Matt? So young people listening to somebody like that, Matt, versus somebody like one of our dear ladies, she always calls and give us scriptural admonitions and so on. I cannot recall her name, but she always was. She spoke this morning already. A faithful Christian, Matt. Young people listening to both of them, Matt, in the society that we live in, and taking into consideration the whole effect of influence, the influence that one can exert over another man. We can assume, Matt, that the young people will listen closely better to what he has to say more than any other ordinary person in the society that is looking at it from a biblical, natural, common sense perspective. You understand what I'm saying? So he has influence. So it was just dawning on me that a lot of these influential people, who clearly have a certain level of intelligence, and achievement, they do a lot of good work for the alphabet community without even getting paid for it in terms of propagating the abominable lifestyle, and it's just sad to see, that such influential and bright people use their influence and so on to encourage abomination.
But don't you think, Brian, with all you're presenting this morning, it's a matter of choice?
Yes, which is his right to do. I'm just saying it is sad to see that, which is my right to have that experience, that sad experience when I see something, people trying to hold up and propagate something that's clearly unnatural, Matt. No question about that in terms of the unnaturality of it. And it's just my right, Matt. To express that level of sadness, Matt.
All right, caller. It's 9:33. Just in a minute or two, we'll expect our friends here from SMAT. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah?
Mr. Perfect, good day.
How are you, sir? You have 1 minute.
I want to be clear on something.
Okay.
What is legalized in Dominica? Is it buggery, legalized, or that kind of stuff?
What is legalized based on what was presented? Of course, the laws.
The court case that I'm hearing about.
Yeah, because of course it was illegal for men to have sex with men. Now, from what I gather, the laws have been changed, so they have the rights within their own confines, private space, to do what they want.
When was that law changed? I thought
the law changed when we got that decision there 3 days ago.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that
it was illegal? It was illegal before that. Yes.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me just make that point there. You're telling me that some men want to be nasty, and because in a country that decides they want to keep their dignity and be clean, some men them nasty men can just take the case to a court, and because maybe the judge could be nasty or want to be nasty too, the judge gives them.
No, you see, this is a legal matter. Do you expect in law that you have morality? Is laws a moral thing?
But wait a minute. What I'm saying is that
because you're turning that argument to law and the judge. It's not a moral thing. Law is not moral, right or wrong. Yes.
Wait, just hear the question I'm asking.
Ask the question.
The question is, you mean to tell me a court decision can actually determine the law changing in Dominica? I thought it's in Parliament they change laws.
No, the laws can be changed there by the stroke of a pen. They will go to Parliament to change the law, but the judge has decided that law has to be changed. Yeah.
How the court decision does make it law?
Well, again, we have not heard from the Prime Minister and his team, so let's see what happens when that day comes. Okay, caller? Thank you very much. That's all I can tell you.
Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Give me some Lotto.
Oh, my favorite
Shop smart at S-Mart. I get a top-up flow and digital. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices, everyday can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster, you've gotta have a Buster, Chubby, Everyday is Fun Day, Colgate, A World of Care, Crooks Biscuits, Your Vital Supplies, Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious, and so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Give me some Lotto.
Oh, my favorite
Shop smart at S-Mart. I get a top-up flow and digital. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right. Gotta get the real juice, the one with the fruta inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for a taste, yo. You know it needs juice right. If it's the best fruit, you know it fruta inside.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta. Only the best get to
Fruta juiced right.
It's already 9:38 in the morning. Let's say good morning to our team there from S-Mart this morning. Good morning, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Matt. And
you seem a little cold. It's when I see you hugging yourself.
Yeah,
the
AC
is a little
really
too cold for you.
really
Okay,
cold,
let me warm you up.
You see, I don't have much meat on my bones. So.
Good morning, Matt, and a special good morning to the listeners of Q95 Radio. I'm Kimora Elwin, and here with me today is Dennis Shillingford for yet another Springfield Trading S-Mart infomercial.
Yes, so for today's program, we're going to focus on household snacks and treats. So, Matt, just a quick question: when growing up, what was your favorite snack in terms of mangoes, sour sops, coconut cheese?
Sour sop and what do you call tramalese, something called it? Tramalese, which one?
Dessert, I think. Yeah, dessert.
In the south they call it lazy. I don't know.
The Bronx of
the Bronx.
Cayenne.
No.
That was the soft one. That
you can have a big debate. You can roll it. You roll it and little seeds.
Some people call it plum as well.
Some people call it daisy. Some people call it lazy. Yeah.
Okay. So you have different names. I guess we'll have to
your Kakashi man, those things there. These are all my favorite fruits growing up.
Nice. Okay, so Matt, top of our list, is plantain. So I can tell you that at S-Mart we have ripe plantain, half ripe. We have green plantain. I'm not sure if you like plantain, but I know for sure I've never heard anyone say that they don't like plantain.
You can have it boiled.
Yeah, fried.
Banana pizzy.
That's right. Yeah, so in any different form it is. A lot of people, they love their plantains, and at S-Mart we have your plantains. And if you're not in the mood to peel or fry the plantain, and you just want a quick plantain snack, don't forget we have your Soldanza plantain chips. We have the ripe and the salted as well.
Now, if you're looking for, are you leaning more towards the sweet side of things, we just want to let you know that it's that time of year, Matt. And what time would you ask? It's mango season.
Mango, your favorite? Your favorite season?
My favorite.
You'll sit and With a basin of mango.
Basin of mango, and let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you can visit us at Esma to get your mangoes. We have right now Madwe and grafted mangoes. And for those of you who do not like mangoes, but there are other fruits that we have in store. In our fruit section, we have purple, red, and green grapes. We have your pears, kiwis, plums, raspberries, cantaloupes, and bananas, and the list goes on. You can pick up your favorites and make a colorful fruit salad, or for the ultimate treat, or you can, pick up a ready-made bowl.
We have your fruit bowls as well. So if you do not, want to cut up or chop up your fruits, you can just collect a fruit bowl at SMAT. And you can find a wide range of yogurts to choose from as well. And you can make your tasty, creamy yogurt parfait. And what the parfait is, we often see people have the containers with the yogurt, the granolas, the nuts in there as well. So that's what you call the yogurt parfait. So you can pick up a bag of your holiday nuts when shopping along with your fruits. So we have your cashews, your almonds, your peanuts, your honey roasted nuts. We also have your exotica mixes. And you can add this to a bowl with some yogurt and create your own mix, your own yogurt parfait. And we have the Chobani yogurt, we have your low-fat regular and your Greek yogurt options. We have your probiotic-filled yogurts as well. And now for those of you who love to keep things simple and enjoy your plain yogurts, we have those available for you as well.
Yogurts are a healthy snack option and can be utilized in your smoothies as well to switch up your flavor and the texture a bit more. We have your clean snack, which is a snack bowl with almonds, chia, and flax seeds. We have snack bars for a quick munch, such as your protein bars, your Nature Valley bars, your Torch bars, just to mention a few. These bars are packed with protein, fibers, and minerals, and that's very tasty and a healthy snack option. So, Matt, we just want to take a short break. When we get back, we'll touch based on more of the healthy options that we have at ESMA.
Of course, we're going to take a break. Somebody says they thought my first my snack of choice was frozen joy. I know you're talking. I'll share a joke with you during the break. Okay? Hello, talk to me on frozen joy. Yes.
Frutopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. Frutopia, Frutopia, it's the drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, that give me a bite. We no want nothing less compared to the rest. Frutopia the best. Quench any thirst when it comes to the test. Perfect thing for my lunch. Flavors chaka punch. Frutopia, Frutopia, it's the drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Frutopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
All right, Dominica, we're back with Springfield ESMA this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yes, welcome back, listeners. So just before the break, we were speaking about what you can find at ESMAT, household snacks, such as your mangoes. As Kimura mentioned, we're now in the mango season. So you can find your grafted mangoes, your mango madwe. We have different varieties of mangoes, and I can tell you that it's going very, very quickly. People, they weren't waiting for the season to open because I'm not sure if it officially up to me. It's been quite early this year, so people are taking advantage of this, and all the mangoes are going very, very quickly. And we also spoke about your plantains. We have your ripe plantains, your green plantains, half ripe. Spoke about your Soldanza plantain chips, if in case you do not want to fry your plantains. Spoke about your cashews, your peanuts, your line of holiday nuts to mix with your yogurts, and your granolas to make your yogurt parfaits. We spoke about quite a number of household snacks that you can create at your home. So Kimura, just give the listeners a touch on our vegetables, and you know what they can do with it.
I don't know about you all, but I know growing up they had to force me to eat vegetables, but no, I can't seem to get away from it. That has become a staple in my diet now.
Okay.
It has. So vegetable section is popular because we have a lot of colorful and tasty options to choose from at SMAT, and that's, most of which we supplied by our local farmers. Shout out to our local farmers, for helping to keep our customers healthy and happy. At SMAT, you can find your cucumbers, your red, yellow, green, and orange bell peppers, carrots, eggplants, Brussels sprouts, celery, beets, purple cabbage, cauliflower, spinach, Chinese cabbage, asparagus, yellow imported squash, and butternut squash as well.
Yes, and this can be used to create a tasty lunch option. You can also create your salads with them. You can create soups with it, especially the butternut squash. You can be used to stir fry. Matt, you got the correct name?
Well, in her part of the world, my part of the world says Lisa. So
Come on, Daisy. That's what it is. In her part of the world.
In her part of the world.
Okay, yes. So with the vegetables, you can use them to stir fry. You can use it to saute with your chicken or your beef, or whatever meat option that you prefer. We have ground provisions to pair with this as well. On the same aisle with our vegetables, which is the produce aisle, we have your sweet potatoes, your dashings, your Christophine. We have cassavas as well in stock. And you can get your imported potatoes as well. Your Irish potatoes, and these are perfect. And if you want to bake your potato, your scallop potato,
potatoes are very versatile.
You can make your potato salad, your scallop potato. You can also use potatoes to grill along with your fish, your chicken. It can be used to make different dishes. So we have all these available for you at SMAT.
Now, as you know, no lunch is complete without a drink. And my drink of choice is water. And what better way than to promote our Oasis water?
So
that's the best drink option.
You have water with it.
Of course. Right. Why not? And you can find your Oasis water in the 300 mls, the 500 mls, and the 1.5 liter bottles. We have a new product on the market, Matt, and it's called Frutopia juice. And this is the drink. Frutopia.
All right.
Frutopia juice. And that's the drink that rocks the lunchtime. We see our staff enjoying it. And it's out on the market. It's really going.
Different flavors?
Different flavors. We have it in the guava pine and the fruit punch right
now. It's in a 475 ml bottle. But it's
in a plastic bottle or
just
plastic bottle?
Plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can tell you that the price is very, very affordable because we just received the shipment, and I can tell you that it's basically out of stock. From the first purchase, customers pulled it off the shelf, and now so we are just expecting another shipment. So just be a little patient with us, and of course, it's because of the love of the drink. I can tell you that
the love of the drink, and because it's affordable and
very
refreshing.
Very affordable.
The suggested retail price for this item Frutopia is $2.50.
Suggested retail $2.50, and the bottle is 475 ml. So when customers do the maths, and Matt, I can tell you a lot of people there do the maths. So people no longer just pick up things from the shelf; they actually calculate. They say, "Boy, that above my budget."
What is your favorite flavor there?
My favorite flavor, to be honest, I enjoy both, but I would more drink the guava pine. Actually, I have two in the fridge.
I like the fruit punch. Yeah. I mean, both of them is nice, but I prefer the fruit punch. I just like the mixture of the fruits.
See, when it's well chilled, it's very.
So you have choices.
You have choices.
Yeah. So we spoke about what you can find at SMAT, and to create your meals, your dishes, even our drinks. So we're just going to touch on some of the promotions that we have ongoing for you, our customers. We have a promotion with the Scott toilet tissue, and customers can now purchase a Scott toilet tissue, the Essentia, for only $2.75. So we have a reduction on the price.
All right, that's the black and gold, the Scott toilet tissue.
Yes,
we have, back on the market, the pink one and also the green one. Customers can see that as well. But the promotion is on the black and gold. We also have a promotion on the Kotex. The Kotex Teens, it's now $4.99. And also we have the promotion on the Huggies Classic, any size, and you can now purchase that at $6.99.
Yes, and we also have a promotion on the Huggies Active Sec diapers. Customers can now purchase the pack of the Huggies Active Sec diapers and get a free pack of wipes, and that's the 48 count. So picture you enter the store, you come to a spot and you purchase your Huggies Active Sec diapers, and you get a free pack of baby wipes. Because at the same time you're going to buy the baby wipes, so why not get it for free? So I can tell you need to come down to S-Mart and take full advantage of all these lovely promotions that we have going on. And just to mention, at our wholesale department, we now have in stock your chicken wings. That's in the 22-pound bag. We have your chicken drumettes, also in the 22-pound bag. Chicken wings, same thing, the 22-pound bag. And we have your chicken back and necks in the 30-pound bag. We have your chicken franks. So come down to our wholesale department, and always remember that we also sell in half case. So if at the time you do not hold enough cash on you to purchase a full case, we can accommodate that. We can help you out because we also sell to you at half case, and you can also look out for these products on our frozen truck or frozen vehicle. So again, that's the chicken wings, your chicken drumettes, your chicken wingettes, your back and necks, your chicken franks. So look out for a frozen vehicle. And also, it is available at our wholesale department for bulk purchase. And remember, we do not only sell by whole case, but we also sell by half case as well. Matt, let's just take a quick break. When we get back, we'll speak of some of the conveniences of S-Mart.
All right, we're going to come back right after this.
Frutopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. Frutopia, Frutopia, it's the drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, that gets compared to the rest. Frutopia the best. Quench any thirst when it comes to the test. Perfect thing for my lunch. Flavors chaka punch. Frutopia, Frutopia, it's the drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Frutopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices, everyday can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, grab a holiday, Fruta, real fruit juice, juiced right. Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Can you give me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
I get a top-up, flow, and digital.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Gotta get it juicy. Yo, you got.
Back to you guys.
Welcome back, listeners. So just before we go into our conveniences of S-Mart, just a reminder of some of the promotions that we have for you to take full advantage of. We now have the Scott Essentia toilet tissue, only $2.75. We have your Kotex Teens for only $4.99. We have your Huggies Classic for just $6.99, and your Huggies Active Sec, when you purchase a pack of these diapers, which is a Huggies Active Sec, you get a free wipes, and that's the Huggies wipes 48 count. So take full advantage of all these lovely promotions that we have ongoing.
Just a reminder of some of our services that we provide to our customers at S-Mart. You can now pay the following company bills for Shopee: your Digicel and DigiPlay bills, the Wasco Flu, Pan American, Surgical General, Life and Health, and also your Fast Cash bills. At S-Mart, we offer phone top-up services, both Flow and Digicel. We also offer Dominica pay-as-you-go top-up services. You can purchase your lottery tickets and scratch cards. We have easy two-way entry and exit via Ross Avenue and EO Libra Highway, sufficient parking spots, And we have also designated parking for persons with disabilities as well to ensure that all our customers feel comfortable and are provided with the utmost convenience. Please, customers, when visiting the store, we ask that you refrain from using this parking to ensure that it's available for those who truly need it. We have easy access to shopping carts that are under the trolley B in the parking lot. And of course, we can't forget our 24-hour security service, always ready and willing to assist you with whatever you need.
Yes, and remember our regular opening hours for SMAT is Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Sundays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Our opening hours for the wholesale department is Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4:40 p.m., and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Our contact number for Springfield Trading and SMAT is 448-2340 and also 275-6735. Again, that's 448-2340 and 275-6735. A pleasant good day to all the listeners of Q95 Radio. Remember to tune in next week Thursday from 9:35 to 10 for the next Springfield Trading SMAT infomercial. Matt, it surely was a pleasure as always to be on air with you today.
It was a pleasure to see you.
It surely was a pleasure being on air with you this morning. And we just want to say a pleasant good morning to all our customers, our listeners of Q95 Radio. Until next time.
Yes. All right. Take care now. Have a great weekend. Whatever you choose to do this weekend, have a good one.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Juice it, yo, you got to get it juiced right and get the real juice, the one with the bitter inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into Fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for a taste, yo, you know it is juice right. If it's the best fruit, you know there's fruta inside. Yeah.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta, juice right, yeah.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite
Shop smart at S-Mart. Can I get a top-up flow and digital? Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
It's 9:58.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, grab a holiday, Fruta, real fruit juice, juiced right, Buster, you gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Frutopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. Frutopia, Frutopia, it's the drink that's hype. Citrus punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, that give me a vibe. We no want nothing less compared to the rest. Frutopia the best. Quench any thirst when it comes to the test. Perfect thing for my lunch. Flavors pack a punch. Frutopia, Frutopia, it's a drink that's hype. It's citrus punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Frutopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite.
Shop smart at S-Mart. Can I get a top-up flow and digital? Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right and get the juice. The one with the fruta inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into Fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for your taste, yo. You know it is juice right. If it's the best fruit, you know there's fruta inside. Yeah.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta, juiced right, yeah. Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juiced right and get the real juice. The one with the fruta inside, yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into Fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for your taste, yo. You know it is juice right. If it's the best fruit, you know there's fruta inside, yeah.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta, juiced right, yeah.
All right, Dominica is 10:02. 10:02. I think just before the break, people are asking about, these laws. So these provisions in that law must go back to Parliament to be repealed, huh? Before taking effect. So as we speak, the laws are still in place. But must go to Parliament to be repealed. We've not heard the government or the Prime Minister or any government official speak to this. But we don't expect any changes. Again, just to inform you that the court struck down the burglary law among consented adults. So the court has ruled in favor of that gay man who challenged the country's law, which criminalizes burglary and other sexual activities between consenting partners, including and in particular partners of the same sex. The gay man who brought the action is claiming that the laws violate numerous rights guaranteed in the Constitution of Dominica. In his challenge, his lawyer targeted Section 14 and 16 of the Sexual Offences Act of Dominica. Section 14 is a sweeping law criminalizing gross indecency, which is defined as any act other than penal or vaginal sex by anyone involving the use of the genital organs, breast or anus, to arouse or gratify sexual desire. The penalty was, I would say at this time, although it has not been repealed from the book there, is 12 years in prison if the act is committed with a person under the age of 16 or older, while Section 16 of any act of the act criminalizes the buggery, which the act defines as anal sex between two men or between a man and a woman. The maximum penalty was 10 years imprisonment plus the possibility of forced psychiatric confinement. 10:05 is the morning time as we continue here. This debate will go on forever. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning. There are those for and those against. Hello, yeah. Are you the caller? You're not. Let's take a phone call. We have a next stop coming up with our friends there from Eastern Trading. Let's talk. Yes. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Matt, we have not heard anybody except that one gentleman from the gay community.
You want to hear the entire group?
Not the entire group, but what I'm saying, Matt, if this is a decision that not only one man, I guess, put forward, I would expect to hear they won, the victory is theirs. I would expect them to, be happy about it and at least, come out and say something, at least the other members,
I have every intention to invite members of the group shortly, so you'll hear their voices.
Matt, it's basically looking like it's one person that was for you.
Well, I've heard two voices thus far. I've heard two voices.
Only two, Matt. Then if it's that we don't need the law change, if it's only two persons you've been hearing, I would expect like a resounding victory from that community.
All right. Well, as I said, I intend to invite Mr. Philip and his crew sometime in the near future. Hello, talk to me. You'll hear the sentiments. Hello, talk to me. Are you there? Yes.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
Madam, the gentleman you were speaking to yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I heard him say,
Mr. Andy Jolly.
Huh?
Mr. Jolly.
Mr. Jolly, okay.
Yeah.
I heard him say, let us be real. Let's suppose one day we wake up and we see our sons or our daughters, they are gay. What are we going to do? What I heard that they are going to pass a law, I know true it is that if a parent or mother make a child and the child is a boy or girl, the parents cannot decide is a girl or a boy. Then when the child grow up, they'll decide what they will be. And I don't know if you have children, I don't know if you would agree to that. Another thing I heard him said that.
But he's not here to defend himself. But I'm going to ask you the question: If you, based on the statement made by Mr. Jolly yesterday, if you discover that your daughter or son may be gay, lesbian, or homo, would you turn against that person?
Well, I mean, Matt, is your son, or how can you turn against them? I mean, you will talk to them, you question them, and try and see how you can get them out of that. Now, on the other hand,
but you still love them, though. Yes.
Yes. I mean, yes, you are supposed to love them. If your son or your daughter, you are supposed to love them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now, on the other hand,
tell me.
I said that instead we look into those things. Why not make Dominica a better place? Try and make the country better. But how can you make the place better when you are bringing curse in the place? It cannot be better when you are bringing curse into the place. And when the gentleman tell you about this morning about the things that happen in the Bible, people will not want to hear that. As you said, to have those for and those against.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Thank you very much again. And you just made the point, and you seem to be blowing hot and cold. You did say that you love your daughter or your son, whether they're gay or not. So that's the point I think Andy was trying to make yesterday. No, let's not. No, we're going to say the wrong theme there. Sorry about that. It's 10:09. Hello, yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, my brother. How are you doing?
Yeah. In all fairness, Mr. Jolly did make some good points yesterday.
Okay.
Matt, if a gay comes to your store to buy, what are you going to tell them? Oh, go outside, I'm not selling to you. No, Matt, we must be very careful. If Brian is my partner, but if Brian falls sick one day, he falls down, and they take him to hospital, and a gay doctor and a gay nurse. What? And the doctor said, boy, that man needs to give us gloves. I couldn't let him die. I mean, in all fairness, Matt, we had a business. My wife and I had a business for 25 years in Dominica.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt, we grew up in the Christian church where we used to give Catholic blows. Next thing, Matt, our business, our customers, 85% of them was Roman Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to tell them, that kept our business running, Matt. And we used to give Catholic blows. So I have changed my view on that.
Okay.
Because if we have to depend on our own church people, Matt, wasn't patronizing our business, and it's Roman Catholic we were giving blows, they are the ones that was bringing money to our business and kept our business for 25 years, Matt. So we are all living in the same world. So if sometimes you fall sick, Matt, and it's a gay doctor that take care of you.
That's
true. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Right. So Mr. Jolly made some good points in all fairness.
All right.
Matt.
Caller, thank you very much. It's 10:11. The point is making, if you have a business and somebody who may be gay comes into that business, would you say no? So there are many things to consider. Huh? Ten 11 is the morning time this Thursday. Uh, 10-12, hello, talk to me, yeah? Uh-huh.
Matt, on average, worldwide,
Yes.
gay people spend more than a normal person.
They have economic power, for sure.
Let me tell you, they spend a lot more. I remember when we had a gay boat some years ago.
Okay.
Matt, they were spending, the men were spending, the boat, they were just spending. So I am saying, and in traveling, I will tell you straight up, the gay people spend more than the average person. The money there is top notch.
All right. Caller, thank you very much. 10-12. Let's still do this call there. Hello, talk to me, yes? Oh. Turn down the volume on your radio. I'm getting some feedback here. Good morning to you.
Yes, madam. The question I have to ask you, I want to ask you. You in that, man?
Even in what?
The bubble thing.
Come on, stop talking nonsense.
No, I just asked. I just want you to know. I just asked.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I share a different opinion. You're asking me what I... Hello, talk to me on the telephone. You know, that's the kind of nonsense you don't want to tolerate because you have a different opinion or think wider than a lot of people, want to drag you into this. But no. Hello, 1013. Talk to me, yeah? Uh-huh.
Good morning, Matt, to you and your listeners.
How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good, Matt. Matt, why are Dominica so in an uproar about gay rights being given to these individuals? There was an issue. They could have went to Jungle Bay. There's the gay flag pride showing there. Gay events going on. Nobody's over there protesting. So Dominicans grow up, get over it, educate themselves, and live life.
All right, caller, thank you very much. It's the uneducated, sometimes the ignorant who speaks that way. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah? You have a different opinion, yes?
The Bible says, Matthew chapter 6, what should it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What can he give in exchange of his sin? With all that, when you see God speaking, Mr. Pelte, God does not change his mind for anybody. When he said no, is no. And you see the results of what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. You heard what he said in Romans chapter 1. You heard what he said in the book of Titus. Many of the words of God stand up so. And the trouble is not to say you have to hate gay people. You have to love them, approach them and talk to them, even pray for them.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to tell them what they are doing. The Bible calls it an abomination. So that no matter how we put it to justify to make ourselves feel good or clear ourselves, the word of God stand up so. That's all I have to say. I finish with that.
All right, caller, thank you very much. 1014, and we respect your opinion as well. So respect others' opinion as well, huh? Thank you very much. Let's take a few more calls before we go to our friends there from Eastside Trading. Don't forget, to support the family trying to find justice for the deceased nurse there in Silver Lake. The only nurse from that community. Many reports indicate or seem to indicate that some reported neglect, took place there in terms of her care. I am quoting from one licensed midwife after doing her own investigation. She said, I can say categorically, or I can categorically conclude that Tracy's death was preventable. We heard yesterday that the hospital board has launched an independent, or will launch an independent inquiry. But the legal team may have advised, and family members are now saying, we want an autopsy by an independent pathologist. Will you blame them?
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening event, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95. The big station.
At 10:17 is the morning time. Hello, yes.
Yes, Matt.
How are you?
That is why I'm good. That is why the nurses should be very careful, because they never know when they'll end up at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll receive the same care they give. That's the same care they'll receive when they're up there. That's what I've noticed. Because she was a nurse and she was neglected by her own colleagues. So they should be careful. They never know when they're gonna be in hospital bed.
It can fall right on your doorsteps. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. On the telephone. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Hey, Mr. Pelter Blessing.
How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
Good. Matt, it's very interesting, Matt, I hear people saying a lot of things about the nurses, but Matt, it's not because it's blessing. So maybe it was blessed because it's blessing.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of the nurses I encounter, Matt, they took care of me, Matt.
Okay.
And maybe Peter paid for Paul, Matt, because for us to hear how good that nurse was, and all of a sudden, she was the one who faced the judgment of negligence or neglect. It is so sad. So I do not want to make that connection. But Matt, for billions we're hearing about,
and our health sector is in such a state for years, Matt. Matt, somebody are deliberate in their neglecting the health sector because they realize the most of us, we're going to die because this is almost everybody sick, young and old, and Dominica will be left for the Chinese and Chichi. Could it be? Could it be that is the hidden agenda, Matt, to commit genocide in Dominica secretly within the health sector where you go to these places, Matt, and you can't get good help? Matt, Matt, drugs making a lot of money. The drugs men are spending a lot of money, wouldn't you say, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Illegal drugs, that is big business, and maybe, Matt, if I born a serial killer, somebody should not bother with me because I born that way. Everybody can just claim. I was telling you that the other day, Matt, the transgender, where you're going to change your sex. You're going to say that you cut off your penis and let them insert a vagina for you surgically, plastic surgery and all your madness. So I tell you about age, gender. And that is what that is happening, Matt. I'm not telling you that like I don't know what I'm saying. In America, in Europe, check it out. Where somebody at 40 years can say they are 10 years so they can have sex with little children. So most of the times, Matt, it is sad to see how we follow fashion monkey. Matt, sorry to say it like that. If now these same Caucasians, Europeans, what they call white people, say, it is very nutritional, it is very healthy, to eat your waste. I do not want to be more explicit, but you understand what I'm saying, Matt?
I understand.
Instead of going to the washroom and defecate, you should use a plate and season it and eat. You know how many of us are going to try it, Matt? Because it's our gods that say we should do it. If Matt come up with an initiative, blessings, somebody suck you, a madman, maybe it's your marijuana you smoke. How come every nastiness these people initiate, we are just one step behind them, going right over the precipice, falling in hell. And we getting all kind of thing over, they're polite people. I listened to my friend doctor yesterday talking about how they're polite and they're productive. And yeah, everybody can be polite and productive. You doesn't have to be a gay person for you to be polite or productive. So, Matt, I am just saying, I don't want nobody to come and talk. I tell you, we do nothing about child abuse again. Because everybody in the Koshone, we justifying every form of nastiness. And I want to say in closing, Matt, all the other members of UWP, they in the one-man wealth, taking the grind. That is all I will say. Every other member of the UWP, they're in the one-man wealth, taking the grind. All of you that like to justify, even if the devil will be taking all the children, all you getting money, or all you like the devil, and all you will get all your nonsense. The hell that is going to hit the earth more than it has already hitting. All of you will be responsible collectively. Have a blessed day, bro.
Have a blessed day, blessings. Have a blessed day. 449-3095-96 and 97. It's about 10:23 in the morning.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95, the latest happening event, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
Somebody's making the point, Matt. I agree with that caller. Dominicans' main land to flock is America, the land of LGBTQ, ABCD communities. Even the next general elections will be determined by that community. Issues over any other agendas. Dominicans are hardly migrating to any other countries, and they are living peacefully in America, adhering to that society. So what is all it's about? Are people afraid that they might get tempted to live in the truth, or their consenting adult children may start living their truth? People are being serviced at all the financial centers and the NBD and even in the cabinet, where those or these people may be present. So what is the problem? Not everyone who goes to church is a Christian. The Catholic can't be a Christian if they're praying to Holy Mary. The confusion begins because what we are having is the natural minds trying to convey spiritual truths. The Bible is a spiritual book, and you must be spiritual to understand and convey scriptures. God is a spirit, and man to operate in the nature realm. Don't get me wrong, Matt. Every man have a right to choose. The Bible says, I said before you life and death, you choose. Jesus himself said, whoever will come, let them come. Christians need to stop that mess in trying to push their beliefs on others. Again, hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, talk to me. Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Yes,
that's true. Christ gave everybody a choice in Christ. Not the choice either to him or there's in fact they say that Christ, God is a dictatorial person, but God is not so. God gave everybody a right to choose him or the devil. The devil gave a right to choose him or God. There's not many options in this life. You have to choose either good or evil. But on that thing about homosexuals, about that thing, that law that passed is illegal. I believe you're supposed to have a referendum, have public discussion, and 10 people can go in court, 10 homo, 5 less, 5 homo, go in the court, change the law, and see it, and come and have a press conference and say the law has passed. That is not right. That's illegal. I believe the church should stand up. Rodney gave a very strong, a very poor defense. You should have church members rally call a prayer match around Dominica now or in Roseau. I believe that needs to be done. That is illegal, and that has to stop. That has to be revoked. Thank you.
All right, well, the parliament can take that decision there. 10:27, and we have not heard government speak to that issue since the judge made that decision to, revoke, if you will, the two provisions in the law against homosexuals. The death of this young lady, somebody says, was preventable, just like many others like Fedina Frampton. The fact remains that our healthcare system is in intensive care. According to Roosevelt's carriage from several years ago, until we've had the right people in the right place, including the government, we will continue to regress as a people and as a country. So again, our program this afternoon will be an attempt to have the folks there in the Silver Lake area was said, and we've heard many, many voices on that one. On the death of Tracy John Lewis. That our health system once again failed us. Rest in peace is simply not enough. Neither will be the meeting of all funeral expenses. Tracy deserves better. Her family deserves better. Childbearing women and their families deserve better. Dominicans deserves better. So step up or step down. The sentiments out there on social media. And of course, we heard the government speaking to an independent investigation. So put your money where your mouth is this afternoon. As we try to get the family or help the family meet its expenses in this legal fight. 10:29, let's take a phone call. Our final phone call for the morning. Hello, talk to me before we move to Isa. Are you there?
Yes, Mr. Peltier, boy, I'll be really fireman in your program talking some great things. Mr. Peltier, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
You know the problem I have in my country, not in the Caribbean. Mr. Peltier, you are here as well,
All them man are fighting them game, man. You see game man in that country long time already because the whole heap of them mixed up and they line plenty of hypocritically dangerous there as well. All of them saying, oh, they legalizing gay in the Caribbean or in the Caribbean. But gay legalized in America, they run in America. Gay legalized in the whole of Europe, all of them run in the same Europe. What we really defending, Mr. Peltier? What we really defending? We defending righteousness or malice. They don't like Mr. Peltier. You see the Caribbean islands there? All these Caribbean islands are plantation organized by European. Mr. Peltier, this culture, I know you love woman for a fact. I never see you have no man. I know it for a fact. You love one bad. And I me and you on the same page. But Mr. Peltier, this Caribbean island is plantation organized by wicked men. They bring Bible, church, God and state, name it, to Christianize and colonize these slaves and the plantation. Once upon a time, we could do a lot of things in our life. Right now, we can be pastor, we can be doctor, we can be lawyer, we have title, a whole heap of things. But our whole heap of guys that they have no meditation, they're very empty. Know why they're empty? The devil give them a little education, or a little concept. And they don't think they have a voice. Mr. Peltier, we them slave in the Caribbean, nothing European and American given to us. Dump on the plantation, we cannot say nothing and do anything. No prime minister, no president, no doctor, no priest, no lawyer cannot stop anything. It's you, Mac Peltier, as I tell you, love woman. Every one of us responsible for our own action.
All right, caller, we've got to go on that point there. I want to say a special happy birthday to Maria Packer, John Baptist there in Massac, from your daughter, your loving daughter, and your children there in the Bronx and in Dominica. Good morning to you, Kendra. Saying a special good morning to your mom, Maria Packer, John Baptist, Massac. Enjoying the Caribbean Sea and the nature island. Let's do this, and we'll come back, Dominica, and hear the voice of our favorite girl.
Has a new, modern, and upgraded look and layout for the shopping comfort and convenience of our many customers. Please visit us and let us celebrate Mother's Day in a big way from today until 12 May 2024. Come and enjoy great savings. Get a chance to win one of our many prizes. First prize, $300 voucher. Second prize, $200 voucher. 10 vouchers of $100 each. Spend $50 or more to enter the draw. Buy $100 or more and get a bottle of Banks Cherry Brandy or Banks Ginger Wine absolutely free. And check out our many specials, including Clio baked beans, 2 for only $7.90, and olives now only $6.95. Condensed tomato soup now $4.50. 15-ounce pigeon peas now only $4.50. Cream styled golden corn only $3.95. 29-ounce whole peel tomatoes only $4.50. Also, a large range of cosmetics at reduced prices. Shop and save at Esau Trading Limited. Esau Trading Limited, making a difference for you. Just received at Esau Trading Limited a full range of world-class Clio products, all at sensational low prices. Clio mackerel in tomato sauce, 200 grams, $2.75, and 425 grams, $4.95 retail. Clio mackerel in vegetable oil, 200 grams, $2.75, and 425 grams, $4.95 retail. Clio sweet corn, 400 grams, $4.20 retail. Clio baked beans, 400 grams, $4.80 retail. Clio sardines in vegetable oil, 155 grams, $2.35 retail. All available at our retail and wholesale departments. Get your popular Clio products at Esau Trading Limited today. If it's clear, you can be sure that it's good. ESA Trading Limited, bringing you your favorite products at unbeatable prices always. Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water and then there is mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop natural spring water. It is the best for you. Available at ESA Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Let's say good morning to Greta in studios this morning.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Greta. How you doing?
I am fine.
You look fine.
I feel fine.
All right, that's good. So what's happening at ESA this morning?
Everything good is happening at ESA.
I see you have a nice setup.
Oh, yes.
It's different.
It is different and everybody is loving it. Everybody's enjoying the experience. They talk about giving them the feeling that they are in a different place on a different island, and everybody is so appreciative. So again, we want to say thank you to all the staff members, everybody who came together to make it happen. Mr. Forbes, this was your brainchild and everybody's enjoying it. And on behalf of all of us, once again, thank you. So it is my privilege, listeners, to sit across from Matt after what, a month? It's a month from longer than that. And what is the
No, it's not long. It's 3 weeks and some days. I don't know if it's a month. No.
3 weeks plus 2, 3 weeks you were out of the studio, and then probably a month and a week, something like that. When I came the last time, you were not there. It was somebody else.
I left on the 9th, so it couldn't be a month.
And then remember you had to go to the court last week. And,
you mean
right?
that?
So
Okay,
all that counts.
I understand.
Nice.
Away from that. Yeah.
Right. So it's sitting with you again after a long, long time, listeners. You can hear the voice and I can see the person and I can tell you he looks fine. Welcome to everybody, all our customers, our listeners, our fans, and our friends. And I must say that we are indeed privileged to have you with us as always. And thank you so much for staying tuned. A very special welcome to all listeners from abroad. And if you are in Marigot or you are in Buffet State, I want to say a very, very special good morning to you. I went to Marigot to service on Sunday. And
you travel all the way to Marigot?
Yes, I went to service at the Marigot Christian Union. And I made a comment. Sometimes you have Bible study and you're supposed to make a comment. If there's something, you make a comment. And after the service, I was supposed to introduce myself. You introduce yourself because this is your first time. And I said, I'm Greta. And after service, they said, you mean this is our Greta from Q95? Look, Greta is in the church. And so it was a privilege to be in Marigot. I enjoyed the service. I enjoyed everything. I didn't get to see my friends, some of my good friends, but I enjoyed being in Marigot. This is my second time. And for all of the listeners in Buffet State, we are very happy that you are always with us. Very, very special welcome to you. And those of you, if you are in the store right now and you are listening, you're going to see the truck unpacking. You're going to see the shelves busy being packed, and in a minute, I will tell the customers what is being packed. For those of you who are looking for something extra from the showroom, I'm going to tell you how you're going to get to the showroom. You hear me talk about the showroom, and then you say it's upstairs the supermarket. Now, it's very simple. You enter the supermarket, and right now you have a lot of space between the first shelf, which where you'll find the canned goods on your right, and all the cashiers on your left. You have a whole lot of space to walk. So you're walking down between the cashiers and the canned goods, and you're heading straight for what would seem the back door. You don't go through the door. Instead, you go up the steps, and you are right there in the showroom. On your arrival at the showroom, you get a chance to browse and feel free to shop. And if there are certain things, certain items you see that will interest you, don't just tell yourself, I will come back. Stop at the front desk and talk to Miss Sandy, and Miss Sandy is going to help you to arrange a payment plan for whatever you see that you need. Okay, so as you know, I'm Greta, and this information is being brought to you for the kind compliments of the management and staff of ESA Trading Limited. We do our utmost best to bring you top quality products. We offer you great deals and huge savings, and our prices are fantastic. And we're going to take a quick break. We're going to do a quick break, just one commercial, and we're coming right back to let you know all about our just received products.
Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water, and then there is Mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop natural spring water. It is the best for you. Available at ESA Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Back to you, Greta.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, customers, once again, welcome back, and we're going to talk about our just received items. We have just received at ESA Trading Limited our Faye toilet paper. We have also received the Blossom toilet paper and the very well-known Prima toilet paper. Now, what do these three different toilet papers have in common? They are all white toilet papers. Now, customers come in and we do our best to please them. We have this toilet paper, Fair, it is pure white. Sometimes customers come and say, hey, I do not want a toilet paper that is printed. I want something that is straight out white. So this day when you come into ESA Trading Limited, you have a variety to choose from. You have the Fair. Fair is $1.95 a pack. Blossom is $1.90, and your well-known and loved Prima toilet paper is only $2.30. Yes, that's correct. Real low down price on your Prima. If you notice, those of you who keep in touch, you will notice that the price on your Prima toilet paper has gone down. It has been reduced to only $2.30. Okay, so for those of you, you're always asking for toilet paper that is not printed, you just want something that is white. These are the three that you have to choose from. You can get them single if you just want one from the shelf. If you want a half bill is available to you. If you want a bill is also available to you. And for those of you who want them in special is where you buy 10 bills or more, or 10 items or more. For instance, if you want 3 bills of Tender, 3 bills of Prima, 3 bills of Blossom, and 1 bill of Faye, then with the 10 bills combined, you get to pay a special price, which is even lower than your wholesale price. Okay, note that anytime you come into the store and you're buying wholesale, if you buy 10 items, 10 cartons of items or more, you get to pay a special price, which is even lower than your wholesale price. We continue with our just received items. We have tender napkins, tender paper napkins, 100 in the pack for only $3.25. We have fair napkins, 100 pack, 100 sheets in the pack, $4.25. And if you want fair napkins in the 250 sheet pack, this is much, much more. It is $11.95. Okay, so from the 100, you have a pack with 250 sheets for $11.95. And we have just received, and when I say just received, this is me leaving to come to Q95 and the truck being truck being just backed up to the gate to be offloaded. When I left, what was being offloaded from the truck? Your well-loved and trusted Giggles diapers, and we have them in both adult and children's sizes. So for those of you you've been waiting, you've been wanting your Giggles diapers, yes, as of this morning, if you go into the store right now, Giggles diapers are available. We have them for the adults and we also have them for the children. The sizes are as follows: medium, large. We have large in 2 sizes because of quantity, and we also have extra large. Now, the medium and the large, $13.95. Get your paper. Do like my friend from Newtown. Mark down your prices just in case you have to call somebody and ask them to buy it for you. And they may say to you, hey, I lost the receipt, I'm going to give you the price in advance. Okay? Your medium and large, $13.95. Great price reduction. Now we have the second large size with 15 by 4. You're going to be paying $26, and the extra large for $28. So these are the diapers, which you call it the Pampers, which you pin on the side. You remove the sticker and you pin it on the side. You bring it across. To pin it across on the side. These are available in 4 sizes at Issa Trading Limited. Now we have the pull-ups. Okay, so there's a difference. The diapers and the pull-ups. The pull-ups we would more recommend for somebody who is mobile. You are able to walk to go wherever you need to go. The pull-ups, I would more tell you to buy it. This is the one I would require that you buy. And then the pin-on, the diaper itself, what we call the pamper, is for somebody who is like bedridden. I would more recommend for somebody who is bedridden that you have to turn over, roll, etc. In taking care of them, something that you have to shift them over to move and to put on. We would more recommend the diapers. The Giggle Pants, they are as follows in sizes. We have medium, we have large, and we also have extra large. And all 3 are the same price. Only $25 per pack. So if you look at it from the last time that you had it here, yes, at Issa Trading Limited, prices do change. They go down. Congratulations. So for those of you who have been waiting to get your diapers for your loved ones, your grandparents, auntie, somebody who's at the hospital, etc., they are now available at Issa Trading Limited at these low and affordable prices. We also have the underpads. The underpads are for changing. You're going to change the person on the bed and you do not want the bed to get soiled with either urine, etc. You put on the underpad first and then you change the person. So in that way, your sheets, remember, people are going to come in and visit and you do not want them to come and meet soiled sheets. So you use the underpad that protects the sheet from getting soiled. Underpads are available in 2 sizes or in 2 packs. 2 packs. We have the 10 by 12 for only $9.95. And we also have the 30 by 4 pack for $25. Wet wipes are available. Wet wipes 72 by 24, that is only $3.95. And we also have the packs of 100 by 12 for only $5.95. So there you have it for your diapers in taking care of your children and of the Adults, elderly, these are available for you at ESA Trading Limited. We also have just received First Lady Ultra Sanitary Pad. We have them in three sizes. We have the normal, we have the long, and we also have the night. These I am waiting very much to see. They all three cost the same, only $4.95. This is it for your adults. Baby diapers, pampers, and pull-ups, here they are, available in three sizes. We have the midi, the maxi, and the junior. All three available for only $5.50. These are the pull-up, the pampers or the diapers, or you call it. And we also have the pull-ups. Pull-ups are for your toddlers. They begin to walk, they can crib, they learn to be potty trained. We're using the pull-ups. The pull-ups are available in twin, midi, maxi, junior, and extra large because the children are different sizes and they are not able yet to go to the toilets on their own. We have them in these various sizes, and the pull-ups are $25 per pack. Each size, all of them cost the same, only $25. Matt, let's do a break and then we will come right back.
All right, stick around, Dominica. This is our break. Infomercial with our friends from ESA Trading.
Contest the quality. When I'm out and it's my time to play. It's a trading and the crew making a difference for you. I hear you get rocks anytime you drink it. Dance. The XM Supreme 15 years. The XM Royal 10 years. XM 5 years and the 750 milliliter bartender. Come on, pass me a Banks rum, Banks Extra Mature Premium Blend. Try out the 200 or the 750 ml. Yeah, man, guaranteed for any occasion. Say you can't go wrong with Banks rum. Hey, drink and taste the quality. Banks, yeah, more than Chanel. Banks Supreme High Wine, the pot and the white wine, and for the fruit cake, Greta tell me, Banks Cherry Brandy. I give you Banks, drink and taste the quality. Banks strong. When I'm out and it's my time to play. It's a trading and the crew making a difference for you. I hear you get ranks anytime you drink it. Remember, drink responsibly.
ESA Trading Limited has a new, modern and upgraded look and layout for the shopping comfort and convenience of our many customers. Please visit us and let us celebrate Mother's Day in a big way from today until 12 May 2024. Come and enjoy great savings. Get a chance to win one of our many prizes. First prize, $300 voucher. Second prize, $200 voucher. 10 vouchers of $100 each. Spend $50 or more to enter the draw. Buy $100 or more and get a bottle of Banks Cherry Brandy or Banks Ginger Wine absolutely free. And check out our many specials, including Clio Baked Beans, 2 for only $7.90. And olives, now only $6.95. Condensed tomato soup, now $4.50. 15-ounce pigeon peas, now only $4.50. Cream-styled golden corn, only $3.95. 29-ounce whole peel tomatoes, only $4.50. Also, a large range of cosmetics at reduced prices. Shop and save at ESA Trading Limited. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Back to you.
Okay, and Makasha just reminded me, Miss Henry, remember to let the customers know that all Scooby-Doo baby diapers are available for only $5. So if you enter the store and you need diapers for your children, we have Scooby-Doo baby diapers available at only $5 per pack. I remember these two young girls who came into the store and they looked at the shelf with the diapers. They were just about to cash, and this girl says to the other one, "What? $5 for diapers in Dominica? Boy, that make me want to have a baby." And it was just amusing. This, I guess, was the only place that she came and she saw diapers and Pampers for only $5,
And she
and
said she wants to have
it
babies.
made her want to have a baby. So, in case you do have a child at the moment, you are expecting a child. Congratulations to you. Oh, just to let you know that we have also Scooby Doo baby diapers at Issa Trading Limited for no more than $5. Okay, that's the Scooby Doo baby diapers, and they're just around the cashiers area. All right, so it is Mother's Day creeping up, and it is so exciting. Matt, the Father's Day is ahead now, or yes,
You mean ahead of what?
ahead of Mother's Day?
No way.
No.
No way. Even the
Why?
fathers celebrating Mother's Day more than Father's Day.
God have mercy.
Believe me.
I remember Gordon used to say to me on Mother's Day, he used to say, "It was so sweetheart, you're not wishing me happy Mother's Day too." I said, "But why? I wish you happy Father's Day on Father's Day, but Mother's Day." And he said, "But I was a mother to my son when his mother wasn't there, so you're supposed to wish me happy Mother's Day." So the single fathers, or the men who are responsible in charge of taking care of their children, probably the mother has traveled, the relationship went sour, or the mother is dead, something of that sort, and they are the ones taking care of the child. They also want to be wished happy Mother's Day. Okay, on that note, just to let you know that Issa Trading Limited, we have a lot for you on Mother's Day. We have quite a lot available at the store, and as usual, on Mother's Day, we're having a Mother's Day voucher. We're having a Mother's Day raffle. Customers who come into the store, it's very exciting. It has already started. Customers, when you come into the store, if you spend $50, we have this big box, $50 or more. You get to write your name, your phone number, and your address, and you put it at the back of your bill, and you drop it in that big box. That box is located near the box where you put your groceries in, and you get a number. So right there on the table, we have this big pink box with this beautiful tag on it. This is where you're going to drop your receipts. For those of you who come into the store and you spend $100 or more, you are entitled to a bottle of wine. You have a choice. If you want, you choose a bottle of ginger wine, Banks ginger wine, or you choose a bottle of Banks cherry brandy. So I know for Christmas, Dominican women are going to have cherry brandy in their cupboards, because from now until May 12th, every time you shop at Issa Trading Limited and you spend over $100, you have a chance to collect a bottle of cherry brandy. Okay, from now until May 12th, $100 or more you shop, you get a bottle of cherry brandy or Banks ginger wine absolutely free. Okay, so our draws are as follows. First prize, you get a voucher, a shopping voucher for $300. Second prize, you get a shopping voucher for $200. And we have 10 consolation vouchers of $100 each. We also have some specials taking place in the store right now. Cleo baked beans, you can get 2 cans for only $7.90. Canned olives. This is a chance to make your drink, your cocktail, your martini, or if you're making a pizza, you have a chance to do it differently. A salad, you make the salad different. This time you're going to add you're going to add your olives into it and make it different. Have your family wondering, your special someone in your life, you're preparing something nice for her. I always keep saying him. You're doing something nice for her. You can also use the olives and make your salad or your drink, whatever it may be. Make it different. The olives are available at Issa Trading Limited for an all-low price of $6.95 per bottle. And then we have the condensed tomato soup for only $4.50. Take advantage of it. The condensed tomato soup, you heat it up, you add your milk, you stir it nicely, and you enjoy healthy, tasty soup, just like that. Nothing else to add. We have the 15 ounce canned pigeon peas. Pigeon peas is definitely one of my favorites. I've been having it since I was a child. So you haven't got no problem in going to pick peas or buy peas and peel peas and cook peas. None of that. Isa Trading Limited is making it very, very easy for you. All you do, open your can, warm your beans, and enjoy. And this is only going to cost you $4.50. Then we have the cream style golden corn for only $3.95. And we all know what we use the cream style corn for. We can use it in our mac and cheese. We can use it in our corn souffle. We can also make porridge out of it. Only $3.95. And then we have the whole peeled tomatoes. Restaurant owners, hoteliers take advantage of that. $4.50. And this is the 29 ounce. And we have, this is Mother's Day, right creeping up in our backyard. We have quite a wide range of cosmetics on reduced prices. Okay, so this is it for you for this section. We're going to do one commercial, just one, and we're going to tell you about some of the items that we have in our cosmetics area.
So let's do this and come back right after this, our final break on this infomercial. Stick around.
Mountaintop, natural spring water. All bottled water is not created equally. There is bottled water and then there is mountaintop, natural spring water. Mountaintop natural spring water, sourced from healthy, mineral-rich Caribbean's natural springs. It is the best tasting water of all. It is also healthy with natural minerals. Some other bottled waters remove the natural minerals which we need to have a healthy balance, but Mountaintop keeps them for us, just as nature intends it to. So for great tasting and healthy bottled water, choose Mountaintop natural spring water. It is the best for you. Available at Isa Trading Limited in 500 ml, 1.5 liter, and 5 liter bottles. Retail and wholesale prices start from $1.95. Isa Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
All right, back to you for final minutes.
Okay, Matt. And for those of you who remember, we are talking about Mother's Day. We want to let you know that you are busy shopping and you do not have time to pick or choose a gift for your mom. At Isa Trading Limited, we have quite a wide range of already wrapped gifts for you. Thus far, we have cosmetics, we have Pyrex. The last week when I was here, I was telling you about the black and white plates. We have a set already wrapped. We have toasters, flasks, sweet bowls, sheet sets, and much more. You come into the store, you see what you want. We make that package for you. In our cosmetics department, we have some items that I believe you are going to be very much interested in. I sometimes go through the aisle and look at different things. We have the Inhaler Mark II. This is a 2-in-1. For inhaler, probably you are stuffy. We have this inhaler 2-in-1. It's an aroma stick. You have the inhaler on one side, or at one end, you have the inhaler. At the bottom and at the top, you have the oil rub. And the oil rub, it is made with menthol, peppermint, and eucalyptus. So the oil rub you use to rub your chest, the inhaler stick you put up, it is only $4.75. Now we have the dry mouth gel. I looked at the dry mouth gel and I really thought it was something for your lips. But it's only this morning going up to it and I say, hey, I need to sample that product because I want to tell the customers about it. Now, dry mouth, sometimes you have a dry mouth if you get a fever, you may have the flu, you may end up having a dry mouth. Now, this is a little gel in a tube. What you do, you put a little bit of it on your tongue and you let your tongue just go through your mouth and rub the mouth and rub the inside of your mouth and give it that wetness. This is sugar-free, it is alcohol-free. I tried it this morning and I went, wow. It is only $4.75. We also have diaper rash and skin rash ointment for your children. You use it after every change. It helps to seal off wetness. It prevents and treats diaper rash, and you use after every diaper change. It is only $4.75. We have the heat soothing spray. Last week when I was here, I was telling you about the pads that you could use over your stomach, on your back, to help with pain and some muscles. We also have the spray, and the spray is only $9.95. Good morning to you, Latricia, and thank you so much for looking out for me as always. Thanks for the help. We have also in our cosmetics department, those of you who've been asking, the pillow spray. Yes, we have, and it is available. On behalf of all of us, management and staff of ESA Trading Limited, I would like to say thank you so very much for sticking with us. Come into the store and enjoy that new look, enjoy a new feeling, and feel free to shop. God bless everyone. Have a good day.
We're standing by to carry you live.